Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. It is Sunday afternoon here and I am getting ready to head out to the grocery store. I kind of put it off today. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, if I was going to go and get groceries or not, but it's 4:30 here now and I am going to go and get a few things because we need coffee cream so Dave can take his coffee in the morning. It is so warm in my house. My living room is reading 29 degrees. This has been such a hot and dry summer this year. It's been definitely hotter than normal and definitely drier than normal. We are in a severe drought here. We haven't really had any rain at all this summer and everything is just so dry. Like everybody's lawn is brown. Such a high risk for wildfires. They would spread so fast in this dry heat. They are calling for a little bit of rain towards the end of the week, but I don't think it'll be enough to really do anything. Anyway, Dave got our kitchen fan working again, which was good. We still need to replace it because it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, but today it's working, so I'm grateful for that because it's warm. Anyway, I am going to head out here and get a few things, and I may pick up something for supper because we don't have a plan for supper yet, and it's 4:36. So anyway, come and spend some time with us, and I'll catch up with you guys after a little bit. Well, I'm just back from getting groceries. I just got everything all laid out on the table here. Oh, Audrey, I have to grab the ice cream in the freezer. Okay, I'll have to try and remember to show you guys the ice cream. You can just leave it in there for now. I picked up everything that we needed and then some extras. I do have a hard time passing up items on the discount rack, especially when I know that we'll use them or we'll eat them. I went to Sobeys, Walmart, and Atlantic Superstore. And I spent a total of, I think it was around $259 and some change. I spent $33.43 in Sobeys. I spent $134.45 in Walmart. And in Superstore, I spent $89.21. So I had to do some calculating because I had to get adjustments done in Sobeys and in Superstore. So it does pay to check your receipts before you leave the store. So I'm going to turn you around and I will show you everything that we picked up for our groceries for this week. So I have a table full. I just have a few things on the counter here. So I'll start over here. I'll try and remember the prices as best I can. I picked up some cornstarch. I was getting low on some baking items. Hopefully the door's not too annoying. The kids are getting ready to head back out for another swim because it's still very warm here. Cornstarch. I had to go and check my receipt because cornstarch isn't something that I buy weekly. That was $3.77 for the Great Value cornstarch. I also picked up some Great Value baking cocoa. I think that was also $3 something. I'm not going to go and check the receipt for that. I needed lip balm, so I picked up these two. They were $8.96. I also picked up some detangler spray for the girls. That was $11.96. We were all out of mayonnaise, and this was a good deal. I should have got two of these. I think these were $3.74 in a Superstore. I picked up some more ice cream cones. They were $2.47 in Walmart. I also picked up some fruit by the foot. They were in Superstore for $2.75, I believe it was. I picked up some caramels in Walmart for $3.38. Some fruit-filled, the strawberry cereal bars, the Great Value ones, they were $2.27. These Made Good Rice Krispie Squares were in Walmart for $2.24, so I picked up 2 boxes of those. Wagon wheels are the deal of the month in Superstore, and they're $1.75 if you're a member, so I got another box of those. I'll just throw those in the freezer. Some more rice crackers, a cheese, and a sweet chili heat. They were $1.47 in Walmart. I was getting low on brown sugar. That was $3.77. I just picked up some candy. I just like to have little treats for when we go to the beach or if we're going on a little, road trip or whatever, or we're packing a lunch to go out for the day. So I picked up some of these. They're just like mixed candies, and then some jubes. They were $3 each. And I know there's a pack of gum in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I picked up a pack of Hubba Bubba. Sometimes if we're in the car for a long time, a little piece of gum helps keep the kids quiet, helps keep Emily quiet. I picked up some romaine salad. That was 50% off, so I got that for $2. The blueberries were $2 in Superstore, so I picked up 3 cartons of those. The Kraft peanut butter was $5 in Superstore. Hummus was $3.50 if you remember. The little grape tomatoes were also $4.50. Cucumbers were $1 this week, so I picked up 4 cucumbers. We go through so many cucumbers. Bananas were 89 cents a pound, I believe. Ground beef was $4.99 a pound, so I paid $12.63 for this package of ground beef. Absolutely ridiculous. I picked up some great value, just their hash browns. I forget how much they were. I think they were $2 something though. A big block of marble cheese. They were on sale for $9.47 in Superstore. That's a 700 gram block. I picked up a bag of Lay's ketchup. They were $2.96, and then a bag of dill pickle. They were $1.47. I picked up 2 thin crust great value pizzas. They were $3.77 each. They're just good to have in the freezer for a quick lunch or to throw in Dave's lunch. I did find quite a few items on clearance in Walmart. I find I've been finding more discounted items in Walmart lately than in Superstore. Apples, the big bag of naturally imperfect apples. I think this is a 6-pound bag of apples. That was $7 in Superstore. And their yogurt drinks were on for $3.25. But then I also found some yogurt discounted in Walmart. So if I had gone to Walmart first, I wouldn't have bought the yogurt drinks in Superstore. But anyway, the kids will drink them. They do like those. I got the last 2 cartons of coffee cream in Walmart for $5.53. Milk was $6.94. I only needed 1 bag of milk because we had a bag in the fridge that we didn't open yet. The little crescent rolls were 2 for $4, so I grabbed 2 of those. The sandwich meat was marked down to $1.98, so I grabbed 2 packages of that. These little mini go yogurts were marked down to $1.69. The Cozy Shack pudding was $2.47. There was no sales on yogurt, but I saw this Activia for $2.98, so I grabbed that. And then the little yogurt drinks were marked down to $1.75. And then I also found, we already had some of these with our supper, the mini cheese croissants were marked down to $2.57. The flat of eggs, 30 eggs, was $10.82. And then I went into Sobeys for my sparkling water. Thank you, Kiki, for letting me know that it was on sale for $4.99. I really like the Compliments of sparkling water that you get in Sobeys or Foodland. It tastes just like bubbly, I find, the bubbly brand. So we picked up a blackberry, a raspberry, a cherry. I think this one is a passion fruit, and a lime. And the raspberry and the lime are my favorite, but the cherry is really good. I find sometimes cherry can taste like have that medicine taste, but I don't find the Compliments brand does. Dave loves blackberry. That's one of his favorites. Anyway, we love all these flavors. So these were $4.99 each, and then we pay a $1.20 deposit on each case. So that's everything up there. I also wanted to get the peaches and Sobeys and the sausages, but I couldn't find either one of them. Actually, that was why I had to get a price adjustment. I did grab a package of sausages, but they weren't the Compliments brand, and they were $8.99, and so I had to go and get a refund for those. But that was my mistake because I grabbed the wrong brand. So I didn't pick up a whole ton of fruit because I couldn't get the peaches in Sobeys. But anyway, we have apples and blueberries and bananas, so I can always run to the store for a little bit of fruit. Anyway, that's everything on the table. And then over here, I picked up a box of cereal. I found these Rice Krispies on the discount rack for $2.98. They didn't have any of the great value oatmeal, so I just picked up the Quaker brand because I wanted to have some in stock in the cupboard, and we didn't have any, so I went with the Quaker one. That was, I think, $3.77. These Paw Patrol cookies, I'm gonna unplug that light because it keeps flashing. These Paw Patrol cookies are just a great little snack to have in the cupboard. They're only $1.97. And then I grabbed some naan. So I originally had the pack of 10 in my cart for $5, and then I saw that these were only 2, and there's 5 in there, so I picked up 2 of those. So I got 10 of them for $4 instead of the pack of 10 for $5. And then for cereal, I just picked up the Great Value shredded wheat, the big bag of 794 grams. These were $5.97. And then the Great Value Honey Nut Cheerios, and that's also a 794 gram bag for $5.97. And we have some bread in the fridge, so I just picked up this bun of Dempster's multigrain bread. That was $2.97. I figured I may as well get the Dempster's bread since the Great Value bread is pretty well the same price anyway now. And that was everything that I picked up. Oh, and my ice cream. I picked up a tub of Heavenly Hash, and Emily put these in the freezer, and this one got a bit squished, so hopefully when it freezes up again, it will be fine. But this one was chocolate caramel and chocolate with salty caramel and peanuts. So we've been eating a lot of ice cream in this heat. I'm going to take these, I'm going to put those ice cream downstairs. I just wanted to put them in the freezer there when I got home so that they wouldn't melt. Anyway, that was everything that we spent. That is everything that I got for $259, I think it was, and some change. So that is going to do it for this video. That's everything that I picked up for our groceries for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what we picked up and seeing what we can get for our money here in Canada. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon.